What's up, guys? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. You should really type in !play so you can join a marbles race for a giveaway for a Steam game code. Hope you guys are having a great weekend so far and a great week. And we're going to be playing the sub-voted game, which was Minecraft and then hardcore I Hate Creepers. We're living in a mountain and we're mining in the mountain. And we're growing our own trees and we're growing our own food. And we just started we got some cows last time, and we just started our sugarcane farm. So we're just kind of sitting pretty at the moment. You haven't slept yet? Oh, well, I did sleep. I actually got some pretty decent sleep this time around. Okay, so what were we working on? I wanted to do something, and now I've completely forgot. I guess I can add some more sugarcane to the sugarcane farm. In the form of this. Long stream yesterday? Heck yeah, dude. I wanted to play some RimWorld. So I played some RimWorld. My apartment was cleaned and everything was kind of caught up. When I went to bed last night, I applied for some more jobs. There was a remote flooring estimator position, which would be really, 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 really good if I can get that. Because then I could just work from home. We're going to put carrots in there. I think we need to transcend wheat at some point. But we're going to need it for cows so we can get leather for books so we can enchant our gear. So there's going to be like an equilibrium there we gotta obtain. And we do have to expand the farms here eventually. We can't just have them in this tight little spot here. This was just to get us started and get us some bread and stuff initially. Gotta run. I'm no good. Have a good night, dude. I'll see you soon. Carrot, 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 carrot. Beautiful. Guys, what sort of jobs you looking for? Oh, I'm a construction estimator by trade. I was a construction estimator for 15 years. The job I had before I switched to full-time streaming, I was making about $75,000 a year, about $35 to $40 an hour. And then I used up some of the savings I had, and I paid a couple months rent ahead and started full-time streaming to see if I could make it, and we've lasted about a year. So now I got to get back into it and get another job. That way I can get back into it. So much RimWorld. I'm doing just as much Kerbal as I am RimWorld for the most part. Because we're taking Saturday for sub-voted game and community highlights, RimWorld gets cut short in the 3 days that I play it. So we're doing just as much. But I'm also trying to grow in RimWorld. It's really hard to grow in Kerbal. Most of the people who watch me play Kerbal are people that watch EJ. And when EJ's not live, I get them hanging out. But when he's live, they don't come around. So Kerbal's kind of a weird, finicky beast. Yeah, Helltone, you look at drawings and you figure out materials for things. But yeah. It is indeed a profession. Materials estimator, construction estimator. It goes by a bunch of different names. You got to search a bunch of different terms when you're looking for jobs, listings for it. But I did it digitally. I did it by hand. I walked jobs, wore a hard hat, took a clipboard with me. Meet up with project managers, go see construction managers and stuff, and then all the material orders were based off of my numbers. And if I was wrong, then we lost money. But if I was right, then it was smooth runnings. And you can't do it for 15 years if you're wrong all the time. So I had some longevity with it. It's a skilled trade. It's a good trade to have because it's something that's never going to go away. You slept until the dog woke you up. Someone was walking by outside and she barked. All right, we got our farms Let's get some storages set up. We kind of just got everything in a mess. I need to get some storage space actually kind of solidified. Helltone, it could be for the shed in your backyard, all the way to a house, all the way to a 7-Eleven, I did a new wing for the Miami Children's Hospital a handful of years ago. Sky's the limit, dude. Whatever they want to build. I thought you were early. I was a little early. I wanted to start earlier, but Sandy was being a little prune, so I kind of had to deal with her first. But how you doing, Jay baby? Welcome back in, buddy. Did you get sleep? Am I gonna lose you halfway through the cast? Cloud Punk. What's up, Mr. Peril? Is that an instrumental? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. You didn't get much? Well, that sucks. Let me find an avenue. Let me see if it's on Spotify. So I'm trying to keep music off of... Is this it? This might be it. Let me hit play. It won't let me hit play. Hold on. The wallpaper is fresh. Yeah, it's some art I got commissioned. I can't listen to this playlist. It says download. It won't let me hit play. This content is not available. Oh, that's why it won't let me hit play. Okay. 1 second. Let me try to find a way to port it through. Yeah. Bueller. Let me get that real quick. Let me do one thing at a time here. I wonder if that's the last code I sent out. Let me check Whispers. No, I think we're good here. This should be the code. If it doesn't work, let me know, but this should be it. I DM'd it to you. Thank you, buddy. All right. Cloud Punk. I need to find a way to pipe it through a different thing. That way it doesn't get picked up by the VOD. Oh, yeah, I gotta take that off. The hype train's done. Thank you, Tech Off, for reminding me about that. Okay. Let me search again. What is this? I don't think that's it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nope, I can't play that one either. Seems this music is heavily copyright. Okay, so hold on. Let me see if I can't get it through a method we can listen to and everything be all right. Let me create a... Yeah, Mr. Peril, but I'm not worried about that. Let me just see if I can get it to work somehow. I have to play it through a specific channel. I'm just trying to figure out how to play it through that specific channel. That way... Here, let me go to sounds, open sound settings. Let me go to app. Okay, Chrome is not listed in those apps. Why isn't Chrome listed there? Is it because Chrome's not producing any sound right now? Hold on 1 second, guys. There's Chrome. All right, I want Chrome to go out here. All right, so that should fix it. Let me go to YouTube. Cloud Cyberpunk OST. Here we go. All right, let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. But it shouldn't make it to the VOD now. Okay, we're good. We're good. I figured it out. Is PZ still being developed? It went silent. What's PZ? PZ. Project Zomboid? I heard people talking about it recently, but I don't know if it was because it was coming out of development or what. I don't know if it was news or I don't know if it was just people talking about the game. I guess is better to say. Whatever. How you doing, Matthias? Welcome in, buddy. Music seems kind of loud. Is that just me, or what's up, Thunder? Thunder, I've missed you. I hope you're well. Thanks for being here. The tad loud? Okay. That's what I figured. Let me turn it down a little bit. YouTube is weird with volume. You think it's good? Well, you just don't like listening to me, Evie, and that's okay. That's okay, Evie. Helltone, that's why I don't like jumping on the early access bandwagon so much anymore. Because you end up getting attached to a game and then it disappears. Or it ends up not becoming what it's supposed to be. Really makes for a bad time. Have I played Cloudpunk? I have not. Never heard of it before. Never heard of it before in my life. I feel like we need to get our bearings about us and get our stuff figured out around here. But I also need to get like gear, and I need to make like XP grinders and stuff. Grinders and hoagies, or hoagies and grinders. You like loud music? So we can put our XP grinder out here. It'll be over the water. That way it'll help with spawns. In fact, that's a deep ocean right there. We got kelp. Oh, neat. All right, so we got kelp readily available. There's some dolphins. Man, we got a nice little area here. Try to remind myself that when I buy an early access game, I should buy it for currently not what it's promised to be. Oh yeah, I know. But then here's the thing. So you're not probably streaming the game. Here's the thing about streaming the game. Everybody comes in. What do you hope to see in the game? I can't wait to see this. And it just makes you think about little kids when they talk about Santa Claus. I hope Santa Claus brings me a pony. And you don't want to say Santa's not real. You're not getting your pony. You just go, yeah, I hope that happens for you. Because you can't share in the same optimism because you don't have it. It doesn't exist. So here I am being a frumpy old man being like, don't get your hopes up. And people are like, oh, you're just being mean and you're just being this. It's like, no, I'm just being real about it. Santa's real. He used to be. There was a Saint Nicholas. He used to leave presents at children's doorsteps, but he didn't fly around on a sleigh and he didn't go outside of the place he lived. And he wasn't magical. So he did exist once upon a time. I will give you that. His name is Amazon Prime. He's not a Transformer, duh. All right, let's get some let's get some cobblestone chests going. Think your cousin did get a pony for Christmas before? I mean, some do, obviously. That's why it's a thing. People talk about it. Meatloaf sandwich, a sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe. I mean, Mr. Dabbins, I don't get your references, man. I never get your references. How dare you? How you doing, Slowcuz? How have you been, buddy? How's work? How's the back? All right, I'm gonna start doing this and grabbing all of what was it? Why can't I move everything over? What am I missing? What was the key again? I thought it was shift. To move everything over from one chest to the other. How you doing, Bye Loved? Welcome in. Your name is very similar to someone who used to be in our community named Baya Laveld. Yeah, for some reason the shift isn't working. That's weird. Hold a stack and shift click. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That worked. But for some reason... I don't know. It's not working for some reason. Oh, there we go. Alright, we got it. I figured it out. Don't judge me. Okay, so now we're starting our stuff there. So I do want to start like chests for ore and things. We gotta start getting ourselves organized. I'll probably make a dirt chest. Those are ores and slabs and things there. Let me go make some more chests. Judge Judy, gotcha. Judith Scheindlin. This is the courtroom of Judge Judith Scheindlin. The cases are real. The people are real. Evie! Showing the ways of the armament to Rebecca. That's your friend, isn't it, Evie? The rulings are final. Rebecca, enjoy your ad-free viewing, your sandy emotes, and your sword. I remember that. See, Evie, I listened to you. I remember you were like, I got a friend. And I'm trying to teach her how to Twitch. So I got you. Oh, this is a different friend. Oh, the last one was Broccolin. Oh. Gotcha. Well, still yet, I claim partial credit. At least I assumed correctly. Bringing all your friends over here? I mean, go for it. The more the merrier. Just as long as they aren't all exactly like you, I think we'll get along. I couldn't say that with a straight face. Here comes the wow. 3, 2, there it is. Can't miss it. Can't miss it. Evie, no. You're already here less than you used to be. Don't leave me. come back. Evie, come back. You can blame it all on me. I'm stuck with you? Okay, I'll hold you to that. Alright, I think we're good here now. You say that, but like in a few hours you'll be like, I gotta leave. I thought I was stuck with you. Ooh, boo. But excuses, excuses, excuses. You'll get the super glue? I don't think I want Evie super glued to me. That's a different conversation for another day. That'd be like a weird TikTok video, right? With that weird like text-to-speech voice. I super glued myself to my bestie. And some stupid music in the back that doesn't fit the thing at all. Oh no, we are so stuck, lol. Someone please help me with this glue. I am such an idiot. And there's like a little XD face or something. Music from Oblivion? No, it's some stupid music that sounds like end credits to a PBS show or something dumb. That's a good impression. You're welcome. I get those from the what is it YouTube's trying to do to compete? They got YouTube Shorts. That's right. That's where I get my little bit of information. All the YouTube Shorts are just reposted TikToks. They're trying to compete with TikTok and they're using TikToks to sell the ad space. When are we making our TikTok? I don't know. I have no desire to like ever tick or talk. There we go. A little bit of soapy water and acetone will help get you unstuck. Can we learn a TikTok dance? I feel like TikTok dances are things I don't want to learn. You think you can make money? Well, of course you can. Anything on the internet that people can view and consume can make the person money. That's why it exists. Ain't none of it out there for free. That's for damn sure. So of course it can make you money. But A, you have to be entertaining. And B, you have to have staying power. If you don't have either one of those, then it's not a long-term thing you can look forward to. You know 2 TikTok dances? Well, there you go. You and Evie can do a dance. She can look like a chipmunk ready for winter with her cheeks out like this. While she's like bobbing her head back and forth, and you guys can do a TikTok. Tell me I'm wrong. I know it. I know it's swollen. You just had major surgery done. A doctor went into your mouth and removed 4 giant bones from the back of your throat. You're gonna be swollen for a little bit. It's natural. Don't feel bad. I want to say something else, but I can't. Exactly, Mr. Peril. That's what I said. You don't have wisdom teeth? Mine came in, but I never got any pain from them. I guess they came in okay? I don't know. I've never been to a dentist before. Say it, I dare you. I was gonna say it's natural to have bones in the back of your throat. There, you're welcome, Evie. I said it. Thanks, oh, I am. You freaking... Oh. Okay. grab some dirt. Cobble dirt. The more you know. Yeah, right? What's up, Trigger Man? How are you doing, buddy? Trigger Man, are you enjoying your 3-day weekend? Or do you not get a 3-day weekend? You'll never have to? Well, there you go, Friggin' Nugs. You're just that special. Friggin' Nugs is special, you guys. Is it a 3-day weekend in the US too? No. No, we don't get these like weird bank holidays that you guys get. We do get like national holidays and stuff, but we don't get like random bank holidays. You don't get it yourself? Oh, okay. Speedworks was all hunky-dory about it the other day. Next weekend will be, yeah. UK, Evie. How do you commemorate your banks? We don't. We abhor our banks. Helltone. Well, let's not get into rule number 1 here in the chat. Don't get people started about banks here in the U.S. It'll be like cotton swabs in Evie's mouth. It's a mouthful. You get that, but why? That's just what they do. Kind of like how sometimes when you miss school because it's a teacher work day, it's just a bank holiday. It's a day off for people that work at the bank or something. What's up, Katsumi? Welcome in. Playing catch-up TV from yesterday's RimWorld? Go for it, buddy. Enjoy. Well, hi, Katsumi. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the VOD. If you have any questions, come back in here and we can talk about it. I don't mind. We're playing some RimWorld later, so I'm all about it. Zang, welcome in. Dark Crystal, always a pleasure. Welcome in, you guys. Happy Saturday. How are we all doing this evening? I'm filling this in just to dig it out later, probably. But at least I want to get it filled in. That way there's no water and stuff here. There's too many like weird watery holy areas around here. Kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Dark Crystal, how are you? How's the pumpers? How are your bonsais? This is their season, right? This is when you got them all out in the sun. They're just hanging out, loving life. How often do you have to clip them in the summer? Tiger Fang, what's up? What is your mission objective in this game? So this has an end game, Zang. This is a survival RPG, and you can acquire items, you can craft items, you can make gear, and there's bosses in this game, and there's a boss that triggers end credits for the game, but you can continue playing afterwards. And what we're doing is we're playing in a mode called Hardcore, where if I die, the entire world goes away. And when someone plays a hardcore, they kind of have their own stipulations as to what constitutes a finished playthrough. And for me, a finished playthrough would be beating all the bosses and then building a giant crazy build. And then once you finish all that, you're kind of done. We just kind of got started. We're only a handful of hours into this world. If I press F3, we're 20 days into this world, which is about 20 times 20 is 400, 6.5 hours. Granted, this game can be speedrun in less than 20 minutes, but I'm taking my time with it. Yeah, finish all achievements is another one. Yep. Get all the achievements. So yeah, all the achievements is before the big build. So yeah, kill all the bosses, get all the achievements, and then go for the big build. Yeah, I forgot about that little tidbit, Mr. Peril. But this game is, the graphics is a turnoff, just like RimWorld. The graphics are a turnoff for a lot of people because it looks dumbed down, it looks very basic. And you know what? It is. It's dumbed down and very basic, but it was like that on purpose. It makes it very accessible, which is why it's the largest or the most selling game of all time. Because you can play it on your damn cell phone if you want to. There's a lot of depth to it. There's a lot of things that you can do with it. I want to change where I'm sitting at. So 1 second, guys. I'm going to go over here. Transition. Look, I'm over here on this end. That way you can see my whole toolbar. It's the freedom to do anything you want. Yep, you can do whatever you want. So what we've done here is, Zane, what we're doing right now, you need a couple of things in order to enchant gear and make gear. One thing you need, so right now we have iron gear on. We want diamond gear. We actually want netherite gear, but that's a different story. Hister! Thank you for the 4 months, my friend. It's good to see you. Happy Saturday. Yeah, this game's very popular, Zane. So you want a specific kind of gear, and then you want to enchant it. Enchanting it gives it special abilities, better abilities than just the base armor, and some of them are very, very powerful. In order for you to get to that point, you got to make books. You got to craft books. In order to craft books, we need leather, and we need paper. These make paper, these make leather. You can guess how they make leather. So we are feeding these guys to make more, that way we can kill them later and get leather. I think I fed them all. Okay. So as they procreate and make more cows, that's potentially more leather. I have a cow farm, yeah. And I have a sugarcane farm. This is sugarcane. And sugarcane grows to 3 high, but I'm trying to fill out this entire square that we have set up for it, so I'm chopping it as I come over here, and I'm using the pieces to plant more, because that's how you replant it. Oops. So the goal is to get this thing completely filled up with sugarcane. That way we can have tons and tons of sugarcane, because you need 3 for a page, for a book page, and then you need 3 pages for a book, and then you need 15 books. You need like 50 to 60 books total for everything, and it gets kind of wild afterwards. But those are the 2 basic things you need, and then we're gonna make a giant tower that we climb up into in order to gain experience. There's a green bar on the top of our bar that says 23 at the moment. That's how many levels of experience we have. And you lose those upon death, but you can use them to augment weapons and upgrade stuff. So we're going to go build something to allow us to get levels quickly. That way we can kind of expedite that process. Which I have to go mining to get more materials for. So that's where the mining and the crafting comes into the name of the game. Minecraft. And then I have storage chests here with all kinds of stuff in it. And we're just making a day out of it. This is hardcore world. If you lose more than just experience with death. Well, yeah, I mean, like, under normal circumstances, I guess I should say. I just don't want to say under normal circumstances every time I say something. If it's your first time playing, you're not going to play hardcore. If you're playing hardcore your first time, you're... Let's just say you're not the smartest person. Snowball, wheat, seeds, cobblestone we'll put over here. I'm going to keep a stack of cobblestone on me. And then we're trying to get 50 to 60 stacks of cobblestone. That way we can use it for future. So we're going to swap out this. We're going to go look for some more stuff. Enjoy the game first. Yes, please. I thought I had a second bed. Let me look in here. Did I put it somewhere? I guess I don't have a second bed. So I gotta go find some sheep. That over there is, Those are llamas. I don't need llamas. Let's go over here and see if I can't find sheep. I want to take some hay with me to kind of make some baby sheep. That way when we kill the sheep that we... Or I can make shears. I can make shears. I thought I made shears. I guess I didn't. Let's make some shears. So now I can shear sheep and get wool off of them. So let's go do that. But these worlds are procedurally generated based off of seeds. And you can use the same seed over and over again if you like the world layout. Over there are sheep. That's lava. Lava can really hurt you and kill you. These torches I put up because I used them to mark... I was exploring. And I put these here as like breadcrumbs, Hansel and Gretel, so I can find my way back home. But over here are some sheep. And we're going to shear our sheep. Thunder, I don't do that, buddy. That ain't me. Hello? Why didn't you die after the first hit? Hello? I wish to crit you. Thanks. Hello? Thanks. We're gonna kill these cows because we have cows at home. This is free meat and leather that we can use towards books and things. That's wool off that sheep. Where's the sun? Okay, so it's middle of the day. We're good right now. And when it gets nighttime, Zang, monsters come out. And in dark areas, there's monsters. I don't carry a water bucket. Nope. I don't want to. There's no need for me to. I don't have fast enough reaction time to... Oh, God! Oh, no! Run! Okay, so that's a bad sign there. Those are called pillagers. Those are evil villagers. And they're coming to kill me. So I need to run back. Actually, wait. I have a shield. I have a shield. Let's go kill him. Hiya! On guard! Alright, so now I have a debuff called Bad Omen. And that debuff means if I go to a friendly village right now, a raid will happen. And a raid in hardcore mode is very, very difficult. So what we're going to do is... we're going to grab a bucket on our way. When we get home, we're going to drink some cow's milk, and it should delete the Bad Omen. Here, hit your friend. Hit your friend. Kill your friend. Alright, good deal. You kill your friend. Sweet. Alright, they dead. We'll get some more wool. And we'll get some more cow stuff. I'm lost. There's my lava thing there. Well, I mean, you say huge falls, but there's a point where the falls are too huge that you still die from them. I thought you meant the chicken. I did mean the chicken, Evie. Chickens are scary, man. Maybe a lava pool can save me? Maybe. Alright, so we have enough wool. There was some cows over here I wanted to kill. Get some more steak. They're up there. Thanks, Mr. Greater Than. There's a cow up there. I don't think we need that cow. We'll leave that cow there. Hi, Das Hibbit. Welcome in, buddy. We'll grab some more wool. Gimme. Wait, you only gave me one? Lame. Man, there's so many chickens out here. Alright, we gotta hurry home. Hurry home to the bed! And then I gotta make a bed. You're gonna make a mob XP farm. Yeah, I was just talking about that. Yep. You almost have to in hardcore. Trying to get those levels without is not something you want to do. Okay. I need a bucket. Hey, you. Give me some of that milk. Perfect. So the debuff is gone. We got a flag. We got some meat that we can cook. I think one of these is full of coal. They are not. Well, they are now. Give me half of that. We'll put it in there. I guess I should do that. I don't know. I'm weird when it comes to the meat ratio thing. I know I'm going to need more coal, but for now I'm okay. Are you guys good for another round? I think they are. There we go. 3 more baby cows. Good deal. Grab some wooden planks. Make me a bed. Awesome. Now we have a bed. If you kill cows, do you get XP? I don't think so. If you mate them, you get XP. But if you kill them, you don't. Pretty sure you do? I don't know. I don't think you get them from passive mobs, though. Because if that was the case, then there'd be XP farms that use animals. Because it'd be a whole lot faster to breed passive mobs than it would be to spawn them up top and kill them. Hi, Camaro Shell. How are you? Welcome in. You need food, though, for animals? Okay. It's not difficult to get food. There's a whole lot less resources involved in that than it would be to build a mob farmer. Building a mob farmer only takes like an hour or so. Getting all the materials for the mob farmer takes a lot longer than that. Alright, I gotta get carrot farms and stuff set up later. We got bread. We got meat. That's cool. And then I want to take these sticks with me in case we come across some more coal. Shears we don't need. The wool we don't need. Torches and shields we can swap out. And we're good. Let's go. Does Hibbit? Something like that, for sure. Oh, you know what? I guess I should have this open in a separate window. Sorry, guys. Alright, so this is our mine. This was a cave. I don't really feel like going in. And we're strip mining in here. We ended over here. We're just kind of farming for materials right now. For like cobblestone, that way we can make our mob farmer. But do you watch YouTubers? If I do, which one? Not really. I watch YouTube, but I'm not picky in who I watch. I don't really care. My whole I watch YouTubers phase was 10 years ago. I watch Twitch more than anything else nowadays. But no, I'm not like actively subscribed to people and watch all their content and stuff. I haven't done that in years. For some reason, I like the live medium better because it's potentially interactive. I say potentially because sometimes it's not. I feel like it adds a whole nother element to the entertainment. Well, Helltone, yeah, if you find the right streamers, no two pieces of content are going to be the same. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own take, everybody has their own way of playing, everybody has their own method of doing stuff. They have different ways to interact with the stream. Streams have different things going on. The people are different. I can go to 5 different City Skyline streams and see 5 different groups of people. They're not all the same. It's not like an autonomous system where everybody has to adhere to a specific thing all across the books. There's different ranges. There are people that have like very, very memey and toxic chats, and there are people that have like Teletubby fests where everybody like hugs and cuddles and everybody, and you can't say the word ass because you're gonna get auto-modded. And then there's others where it's kind of chill and everybody kind of respects each other, and you know, it's a mixture of all of it. You can have a little bit of fun, but you can also hug people if you want to. Like Warner's doing. But there's like some streams that are all like namaste, and they pull tarot cards and they give you your reading and give you words of affirmation, and there are some places that greet you by telling you to go F yourself. Because that's just how they roll. It's definitely a step up from the old TV entertainment model. Well, so old TV used to be more interactive than modern TV. Back in the 50s and 60s and stuff, most of the shows were like color driven and stuff. And that's what people enjoyed about it back in the day, because they could interact with the program live. Bat scared the hell out of me. I'm in a cave. Oh God. Yep, we're closing this up. I am not going any further that way. What was that in the left of me? This? Oh, it's like moss or something. You can break it, but it doesn't collect. It's half of the new caves update. They just haven't put all the caves in yet. I don't know why I'm grabbing this gold. I don't need it. It collects if you use shears. Yeah, but I don't need it for anything. Oops. How you doing, Cozy Porcupine? Welcome in, bud. Happy Saturday. That was what I was afraid of, was a creeper. No, Thunder, no. Man, I keep pressing the space bar. I gotta stop. I'm used to throttling the space bar in RimWorld. Every time something happens, I hit the space bar. Every time I hear something in Minecraft, I hit the space bar. Pause. Wait, no pause. Run. They've redone ore, so fortune works on everything. Oh, that's why everything's the raw now. Interesting. Okay. Helltone, it is a good game. It's underrated for sure. I've always liked RimWorld. RimWorld was a different animal as far as the community was just even like a year or two ago. It's still a little weird, but it used to be, the term I used to use was, it used to be very incestual. Everybody kept everybody together and everybody, and they weren't allowed to kind of branch out. But I think enough people have kind of broken into it to kind of change that. And that's what I like about it now. There's a couple of streamers that are kind of carrying that. Let's branch out a little bit, and let's not just, you know, keep everybody to ourselves kind of mindset. And I think that's cool. You don't get RimWorld? It's top-down Minecraft, but with multiple people. You survive, you craft things, you build a base, and then you fight stuff. Sometimes at night. What's up, Crazy? Welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you. It's The Sims for masochists? Sure. You can't have babies in RimWorld, though, in the base game, so that's good. I'm cutting these ores, I don't care. When did you start this world? This world's only 20 days old. It's not very old. Helltone, I would argue in the grand scheme of things, RimWorld isn't very successful. The guy's making money off of it, but it's not like a standout breakout hit. You know what I mean? It's not like a top 10 game of the generation. That's why I said it's a very underrated game, because of the people who enjoy it, they get it when people say it's a good game. But from people on the outside, the mass majority of people, they're not going to care about the game at all. Well, yeah, Helltone for sure, but I bet you in the grand scheme of things, RimWorld has generated far less than that than many, many other games that exist. You're kind of making my point for me. It's not like a big breakout huge hit. It's still got a very indie following, a very, very niche following. That's cool. I have 300 hours in a game that never made it to past alpha, Helltone. But that doesn't mean the game was successful. And I'm sure there's people that had 1,000 hours in that game. Bye, Evie. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. Mr. Greater Than, that's cool. RimWorld also had a DLC recently come out, and Factorio hasn't. I would argue that's anecdotal metrics. And plus, you're comparing it to Factorio. Those are two completely different games. And Factorio is even more niche than RimWorld is. How you doing, Brainiac? Welcome in, bud. Happy Saturday. there's a dark area up there. Something can come down from behind. Oh God, is that a drowned? Is that a baby drowned? Is that what that was? Having a hard time accessing your mouse. What do you mean? What's going on? You're the brainiac. Fix it. You're carrying the remains of your daddy. Oh God, this is not a place I should be right now. Armor Gimp, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I didn't say Factorio wasn't a success. I think you're missing the part of the conversation I'm trying to have. Okay, RimWorld's been a success. For the past year, me streaming full time has been a success. But do you see me on the list of the top 100 streamers on Twitch? Top 1,000 streamers on Twitch? No, you don't, because I'm a very niche streamer. That's my argument about RimWorld and Factorio and all those games. Sure, they're successful to the audience that they're successful to, but they're not like a huge big game that everybody talks about. There's different orders of magnitude of success. There's, hey, look, I made it. Hey, I'm making a little bit of money on the side. And then there's like worldwide notoriety. So when someone says to me, how are all these indie games so successful? That's where my mind goes. And they're not. They're just successful to the niche player base that enjoy the game. And Factorio is a much larger game on something like YouTube than RimWorld is. Is the rest of the Minecraft update live? All of 1.17 is live. 1.18, which is the next update, is not live, Elite. It's in a beta, but it's not in the game yet. I'm scared of this cave, guys. This cavern. I usually don't torch on that side. Yes, 1.18 is the World Gen update. Binding of Isaac still your indie hero? Binding of Isaac's in the same thing. It's an indie game that did well, but it's not an indie game. The only indie games that have broke out to like worldwide notoriety is like Minecraft, Stardew Valley. You know, things like that. Those are the kind of games that were indie that blew up to the point where they are super popular across all kinds of people and places and things. Am I at diamond level? Yeah. Well, I'm at everything level. I'm going to find less diamond. I'm not going for diamonds right now. PUBG. Yeah, PUBG is another one, Trigger Man. That is another game. In fact, I would argue that's probably the largest, besides Minecraft, I would say that's the largest indie game. Probably fastest in growth. Because PUBG was like wildfire. Is it because they're multiplayer? Helltone, no. I think it's because it has cross-platform capability. You can play Stardew Valley on your phone. You can play PUBG on your phone. You can play Minecraft on your phone. You cannot play RimWorld on your phone. Your phone will not handle RimWorld. Fall Guys and Among Us. Fall Guys wasn't really an indie dev. That's Corridor Digital. They've made a lot of games in the past. That was a story of a game that they made as kind of a joke that they didn't expect to get as popular as it did. Corridor Digital, I would argue, is not an indie developer. They had a name. They were known before that. And Among Us was the same thing. You could play Among Us on your phone and it was free. So that's what I think is better for worldwide reach, is availability on multiple consoles and things. If you can play it on the Switch and you can play it on your phone, then it has better odds of being a more worldwide popular game. So something like a City Skyline, something like a RimWorld isn't going to make it that far. RimWorld requires a lot of processing. There's a lot of simulation involved. I don't think the Switch will ever even take a game like that on because there's no reason to play that on the Switch. In fact, I don't even think it's on consoles like Xbox and PlayStation. How about RuneScape? So MMOs are harder to judge, Brainiac. Because MMOs, they're not graded on the same scale. Success of an MMO is the longevity of it. And RuneScape has been that. But I wouldn't say it's a very, like, it's one of the biggest, most popular games. It has a lot of infamy tied to it. There's been a lot more drama stories and a lot more controversy around RuneScape than actual success. Like if you talk about Jagex, nobody talks about Jagex in a positive light. Unironically. Which I guess the same thing can be said about Blizzard nowadays. Triggerman, right? It would not be an enjoyable experience. So we got some stalagmites. God, I hate these. It's more for the nostalgia these days for you, at least. Yeah. Tiger Fang, I've seen you in RuneScape a lot. And mine, that just comes with time, dude. What happens is people get lazy. They get lazy and they get complacent and they think they can do whatever they want. You see that happen with people in the entertainment industry. You see that happen with people on Twitch. People get complacent. They think they're untouchable. Then they start doing stupid shit and then they disappear and you're like, what happened to that person? It's like, well, I mean, the word greed gets thrown down a lot. Gotta get those 99s. If it wasn't for grinding out the 99s, Brainiac, would you still play it? How you doing, Cody? Welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you. Happy Saturday. I think if it wasn't for them bringing back old school RuneScape, that game would have died a long time ago. You didn't get that reference? What reference? First person RimWorld multiplayer? That's called an MMO, Helltone. Yeah, so yeah, if it wasn't for the 99s, you would never play a Brainiac. It's more of a, you've invested so much time into it now, you might as well just go ahead and try to finish it out kind of game. For sure. By the way, guys, I don't know if any of you know Ultrasaurus. Last night she got partner. She'll be celebrating later tonight. I encourage you guys to go by there and hang out in her stream. Give her a congrats. It should be around 10 Eastern time when she goes live. So like 5 hours from now. Yeah, she was in my chat with a pink present next to her name. Then she goes away for a few hours and comes back and she's typing and she has a check mark, but I'm not noticing it. And I look and I'm like, oh, hey, you got a check mark. Cool. It wasn't even like, I didn't even notice it. But yeah, she's a partner now. I just got reminded of it because she redeemed a colonist name yesterday and that's her name up there. Thunder, I have not, dude. I don't know what that's in reference to. You have 4 accounts, maxed an account already and sold it. Just love the grind. Did you see that YouTube or that Twitch clip recently of a guy with 30 billion gold on him? He goes into a PvP server and dies. And like almost hits his baby with like a broken piece of a headset. A lot of people are claiming that he was real world trading and he was kind of playing it off. There's a lot of arguments about that because that's $15,000 of RuneScape gold. There's a lot of arguing in between whether they did it for real or not. And then a couple years ago, I don't know if any of you guys know about this, but there was a RuneScape streamer who ended his stream, did not end his stream. His camera was pointed at his bed. He calls his girl in and they start doing it. He got banned on Twitch, but that made the rounds for about a month. Because a lot of people were jokingly calling the clip fake because no one who plays RuneScape could have sex. Oh, that was great. They're like, that clip is fake. No one who plays RuneScape that much can have sex. Look, guys, it's a diamond! I'm gonna leave that there. We don't need it right now. Ow! Oh, it scared the hell out of me. It's just one of these guys. Get out of here. Man, that scared me. Yeah, Thunder. I don't know anything about that, buddy. The diamonds. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I get fortune. Right now, we're literally just farming cobblestone stacks. And I'm finding diamond along the way. Which I should mark that on the ground. Even though it's kind of obvious that it's there. So, Thunder, does that answer your question if we're mining on diamond level? I think as long as Tynan does a good job with Rimworld, though, back to what I was saying before, I think if Tynan does a good job with the game, and he still makes DLCs that bring new stuff to the table and keep people interested, I think the game's got a lot of longevity, and that's good for it. I would argue that RimWorld is more complex and more rewarding than Kerbal Space Program. Because there's more to do in the game. They're also two different games, but as far as like simulation games are concerned, I did way back. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if maybe you just were asking because you haven't seen any diamonds yet. I'm not as far down as I could be to hit diamonds. Oh god, I hate these. I hate these caves. Where I don't know what I'm getting into. Oh, there's a skeletal archer. We'll leave him to do his thing. There's a creeper. There's two creepers over there. Ha ha! I'm out. Screw you guys. I ain't sticking around for this. Goodbye. I'm gonna seal this up. I'm gonna leave a window here and a window here. That way we know there's something there. Alright, I'm out. Did I finish my 50-ton challenge? No, we're gonna do a long stream tomorrow and try to finish it up. That's the goal. We are so close to finishing it. There's a couple of jewel moon missions I think are gonna fail. So I think we're gonna have to send some repeat crafts out. And we're currently getting a Drace ship put together to go back out to Drace because we failed the Drace mission. But we have all of the architecture built. We just gotta ship them out and speed up time. But we have everything. We just gotta get it all out in position. We have the space stations built. The one around Kerbin is finished. The one going to Jewel has started burning and is on its way there. All the rovers are out. Some of them have already landed. We found a comet. We sent a ship out towards the comet. That's going to take some time to catch. We caught an asteroid and put it in orbit of Kerbin. So we have that done. Alright, we're full on inventory. Let's get out of here. So yeah, we're doing pretty well on that. I'm happy. Free for all. I'm in. Let's go. How come I didn't close this one up? I think I have it pretty well lit. I think I'm going to cut some of these up, though. Hi, Looper. How are you? You didn't get the house, so we're still looking. Never give up. Never surrender. Is it sold, or do they just not accept your offer? Sold to someone else? That sucks. Like Warner said, you'll find one. Maybe look down here in the US. Looper, we're here for you. If you need to vent or anything via DMs, you know where to reach me. I got you. No, the UK will be too much of a culture shock for her. She'd have to deal with you guys. At least over here, she'd be in the same time zone. And I hear that the houses are cheaper down here. Do I really want Looper as a neighbor? I mean, I was only half joking about being your roommate last night. I cook a mean chili. I was cutting 4 high over here. Hi, Juggler. How you doing, buddy? Mr. Dabbins, showing the ways of the armament to Hank. That's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Hank, are you here? Enjoy your ad-free viewing, your sandy emotes, and your sword, my friend. Why did I make it angry? What did I make angry? Did you hear chili? Pudistries? I make a really good chili, buddy. How are you, buddy? How are things? It's Hank! Hank, where have you been all my life? Guys, look, it's Hank. He's here. Chili sounds like a discussion needs to be had. There you go, Juggler. There you go. Hank, I miss you, dude. I hope you're well. Damn, there's skeletons there. You're hungry for chili now? I might make some here soon. I gotta make a pizza for you guys still, too. Usually too tired or work to engage with chat? Well, either way, you're missed. We got creepers! And zombies. And Enderman. Oh! Get out of my home! How did you hit me? You got thorns on. God, there's creepers everywhere. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let's go pick up all this gunpowder I got. Oh, God. Oh, geez. There's skeletons in there? No! Oh, man. No, they live in Canada, Thunder. They are Canadians of the great state of Canada, eh? Alright, let's go kill these skeletons over here. Hi, goat, ram, whatever you are. Eh? We're Canadian, eh? I know I sound like I'm from Minnesota, but I'm sure there's a Canadian that sounds like this too. Your face is Canadian? Guys, look, it's Hafnium. Stop typing in chat. She's here. You don't have to wish for her anymore. We were doing like a rain dance for you. And you finally showed up. Hi, Hafnium. I hope you're well. Happy Saturday. Okay, cool. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. No! I don't have any more. Boo! Okay, so there's more than a stack there. Gimme, 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 gimme. Where's the water? Under the slabs? Slabs can be waterlogged now. Ah, here we go. I knew there was more. I couldn't find them. They've been able to be waterlogged for quite a few patches now. Yay! We're full. Wait, how'd you get in there? Well, we have a ram in our cow pen. Not anymore. Let's get some wheat. Have I seen an auto-collect sugarcane farm? I have. We'll build something like that eventually. I'm just not... I was in a rush to put that one together. I don't mind the manual one. Sometimes it feels good to punch things for a while. Oops. Just like there's an auto wheat farm too, and there's an auto potato farm. Yeah, I'm not there yet with my farming. Oh, carrot. Oh, okay, good. Imagine punching your wheat before it's ready. Amateur? I know. I know. I'm such an amateur. Alright, let's see how many cows we got here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be a 10th one. 10. There. Make the babies. Give me the XP. Give me the XP. Thanks. Don't mind me, I'm just eating your ancestors in front of you. Mmm, delicious. Oops. Damn it, I fell in. Excuse me. Get out of my way. That's not a door! Let's go put these in the box. Still have to replant your crop, but it's good for wheat. Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't have any enchants right now. So I don't have any kind of benefit. This goes here. Andesite there. Granite here. These little bits and bobs go in here. Oh, 64. Time to make some bread. Bread's my emergency food. What a chill stream. It's not bad. I try to keep it nice and chill in here regardless of what we're playing. Last night it got a little crazy towards the end of stream. We had some interesting things happen in RimWorld that were kind of crazy. People were like starting hype trains and resubbing and gifted subs and cheering bits, and I'm sitting here and raiding me, and I'm sitting here trying to like deal with insect infestations and raids and sieges. We had a siege come in. Oh, Looper, it was pretty crazy. You must have fallen asleep. It's okay. You can watch the VOD, or you can wait for it to go live on YouTube. Or we can talk about it during the RimWorld segment happening here in about an hour or so. Alright, we got our saplings here. Sapling. Grow! I'll do a little bit of, not that. That. It's okay, guys. She's a scientist, not an English teacher. Right? That's what you want me to say when you do that? When you butcher a spelling? It's okay, guys. She's an expert, just not at spelling. Very apparent. Yeah, see? I'm old, can't you get up at the crack of dawn. So here's the funny thing about that, Looper. When I was living with my grandmother, some 12 years or so ago, she was a registered nurse for like 40 years, okay? So she worked the same schedule at the same hospital every day for years. She was used to a routine. She got up every morning. She drank her coffee, blah, 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 blah. When I moved there and started living with her, I was working as a floating manager at a Dollar General. So I would open the store sometimes. I would close the store sometimes. I'd work mid-shift. So I couldn't wake up at the same time every morning. She used to get mad at me. Because, like, I would close the store, get home at, like, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then sleep until, like, 10 o'clock. And she's like, you should be getting up at 7 o'clock every morning. I'm like, no, I shouldn't be getting up at 7 o'clock every morning. Some days I just can't. Some days I had to be at the store at 5 a.m., so I was up at 4. And her son lived with her, one of my uncles, and he used to get so mad because the alarm clock would go off at 4 o'clock in the morning. Because he got drunk every night, and he was hungover, and the alarm shouldn't be going off at 4 o'clock in the morning, blah, 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 blah. I had to be at work at 5. She even confronted me about it one time. It was so weird living there. She confronted me, and she was like, your uncle doesn't like the alarm clock going off at 4. I'm like, I gotta be at work by 5. What am I supposed to do? She's like, I don't know, but you gotta find a different way to wake up. What? Okay, I'll get right on it. I'm gonna find a different way. Let's appease the drunk here in this situation. Sorry, drunk man. I'll try not to wake you at 4 a.m. Alarmless wake up, yeah. So you know what I did? I set 2 alarms. I set 2, and they both went off. Because I didn't give a shit. I was there for my grandmother, not for my uncle, not for my drunk loser uncle. "45 years old, living with his mom, been living with his mom all his life. Gets drunk every night because he feels sorry for himself. It's not my fault you're a loser. Pick your ass up off the ground and do something with yourself. Stop getting mad because someone's actually out there working. Shocker. Moron. It's not like I said it to prank him and I was recording it and putting it on YouTube. I was legitimately going to my job. that, you know, like, required me to be there and stuff. Kind of an important thing. He was married a long time ago, and the wife was like cheating on him, and told him I don't want to use this terminology. She told him that she was actively sleeping with someone else, and in order to keep the relationship together, he offered to have the man come over to their house so that she can be satisfied even while he was there. So whatever term you guys use for that starts with a C and rhymes with duck is what he offered to do in order to stay with this woman. And she was like, maybe you don't get the hint. I don't want you around during this. So yeah. And I bet you couldn't guess why she left him. I'll give you 2 guesses. The first one doesn't count. What's funny is he was at my grandmother's funeral. Shocker. He was the last person to see her alive before she passed away. And he walked up to me and I offered a handshake and he didn't shake my hand. He just looked at me and I was like, all right. All right. At your mother's funeral, won't shake your nephew's hand. Out of respect. Weird. I have a weird. My dad's side of the family is so weird. They're all weird. Poor man, he was a broken person? Well, I mean, it wasn't like he was in a relationship where she asked him to stop doing what he was doing for years and years and years and years and years. Mr. Peril, you should fashion a parachute out of cow leather and attempt to scale the Empire State Building and jump from it with your cow leather parachute. Report back with results. Do a flip? I will. Love makes you blind. J baby, when you stoop down to cuck levels, it's not love anymore. That's desperation levels, dude. I don't think there's love there anymore. There's a backstory for that, though. Do you know the backstory? Are you my uncle? Do we need to have a talk? Oh, we got a poll. Do we have a mod here who can satisfy this poll request? Hafnium, we can do that for sure. Hafnium, what are your plans for today? Are you drinking anything? Tech Op, make us a poll, please. Yeah, Jay, yeah. You need to be modded first, Helltone. Exclamation point mod app, my friend, if you're interested. Maybe later, but you don't know. What is on your docket for doing nothing today? Are you just gonna do nothing? Words to live by, Armored Gimp. Yeah. Something like that. Hello, goat. What is up with this tree? I didn't do that. Oh, I guess these trees are just weird. So I wanna... The Minecraft me wants to jump into that water. The hardcore me knows better. You cleaned earlier, made an intro quiz game for school, and now you're just chilling. Awesome. I'll do it from here. was cool. What is this I have over here? Let me check this DM real quick I got from Omayo. Let's see. I need some milk. All right. Cool. Short-lived, but great times. I think I missed by that much. I didn't run first. I think I just fail jumped off of it. Guys, that was Minecraft for today.